weird thought went through me head when the coffin came to rest. Stayed for just a second, then it was gone. My little brother's dead. Now there's no one to stop me. You didn't even turn up, you miserable old fucker. Your own son. Not that you knew it, but he was the one that saved your bleeding life. We had to wake back at our gaff. Vicar tried to tell me it was all to do with God's plan, but I mean, come on. If there's anything more random and fucking pointless than a lad getting hit by a bus, I'd like to know what it is. So, the poor cunt had his work cut out for him.
Oh, bed?
Yeah, in a mo. You've been brilliant, love.
Oh, what else am I gonna do except be here for you?
Nah, you've been great. He told me never to lose you. You know that? He said you was 1 in a million.
Why not? You'd be a brilliant dad.
How do you know?
'Cause you're a brilliant husband.
I don't know about that. And I don't know one means the other either.
You ain't worried about turning out like your old man, are you? 'Cause you ain't, Billy. You could never be.
Well, before I ran into you, I wasn't much bleeding fun. I'll tell you that much. You were spot on about a lot of it. The drinking and getting wound up and all that. I mean, I never smacked a bird around or nothing, but...
And you're scared that's still in you? It'll come out somehow if we have kids.
I just don't want to pass anything on. Keep anything going, maybe. I know it sounds daft.
It sounds really sad. It's the exact opposite of the way things be.
And apart from anything else, look how fucking shit the world can be sometimes. Do you really want to see kids having to deal with that?
You mean like what happened to Lenny?
That and the fact that blokes like me dad even exist.
But what about stuff like you and me running into each other?
True. We ain't in any sort of rush, are we?
Well, no. I mean, I'm only 26. I still like me job.
Then why don't we leave it the way it is for now? I never had cause to regret that. A lot of blokes would, but not me. I mean, I'd have been left with a kid to bring up, wouldn't I? No bleeding way I could have done that on top of what I do now. Nah, that ain't completely true. It made Becky sad. I knew it did. And anything took the smile off her face even for a second, I'm gonna regret that till the day I die. Now, this was around about mid-80s. Maggie Thatcher was in number 10. She's giving the country a right fucking kick up the arse. Got her moving again. Now you had lads making money hand over fist. I was a big fan of hers when I was in uniform. Mind you, all I wanted to do then was shoot people and stick bayonets in them. What the fuck do you know when you're 17 anyway? Now, I was never short of work. That was one thing. But being with Becky, seeing her trying to get funding for child services or foster care or whatever, well, you were starting to see that all this money was only gonna go one way.
Christ oh bloody mighty.
Take a break, love. No point in killing yourself.
Can't. That's nice, you know, the trouble with this care in the community thing.
I think I can guess. Listen, I know something that might take your mind off it.
Get thee behind me, Satan.
That's certainly one option.
Dirty sod. Listen, me, Mum and Dad want us over for dinner on Sunday. You want to invite your mum?
I don't know. She's still a bit sort of fragile. You alright if Grandad Atkins comes too?
Course.
Sound.
Oh, and we're all meeting up after work on Thursday. We're going up for a bite. Fancy it?
Ah. Where you going?
New place. Sushi.
Eh?
Thing about this new order is that we're all being told it's okay to leave each other behind.
What'd you think?
I think it's what it looks like. It's raw fish.
And I mean, what you get from that, what happens is...
Not bad, though.
Not bad at all.
Do you have any thoughts on the election?
Oh, I think the Toyser is getting in again. No two ways about it.
The Falklands factor again, no doubt.
Well, that ain't gonna hurt. But it ain't enough on its own. Not this time round. Now, I think you're right, Guy. I think it's what you're talking about.
Really?
Leaving people behind, not having to worry about anyone don't make it. You'd be surprised how many will go for that. Becky was saying the other night about care in the community and that. Well, that's it in a nutshell, mate. The community don't care.
Oh, that's monstrous. Are you seriously trying to say that no one...
Not enough do.
So we should all just give up and go home, disengage from politics completely because the Conservatives have managed to steer the British national conscience into greed and evil?
Guy.
All they do is make life easy on people. That's how they always win. Ain't you tweaked that yet?
They don't always win.
I don't just mean Maggie Thatcher and company. I mean the mob who really run the show. I've been on the other side of this, and I can tell you, you wouldn't believe the power they've got. And they'll use it to hang on to what's theirs too.
You mean the military?
More people who own things, I think.
So, what do you think we should do about it?
I don't know exactly, Sheila. But if I were ever as worked up as Guy is, I think I'd try to get on the inside, maybe. See if I could get into the driving seat myself.
Oh, fight the system from within, is that it? Do you know how many times that's been tried with appropriately appalling results?
Nah, that ain't what I'm saying, mate. I'm saying get hold of the power and point it straight at whatever's pissing you off.
And how do we accomplish that little miracle exactly?
That I do not know, I'm afraid.
Surprise, surprise.
Guy, leave some for the rest of us.
There was a time when old Guy would have been head first through the window inside the first 10 seconds. Now I almost feel sorry for the cunt. Some lads, their wars are over before they've even begun. And they do it to themselves too. Every single time.
Thanks for putting up with him there.
He's alright. I think he likes the idea of blokes like me helping us out and the Gotay and all that. He just ain't keen when he actually meets us. Plus, I did walk off with the star prize.
What? You mean... no. Guys with Sheila, they've been together for ages.
It's nice that. How you always see the best in people.
You mean I'm simple, don't you?
No.
I'll bloody have you for that, Billy Butcher.
No. Stop. I surrender.
Huh. I can't believe I done what I done for your birthday.
Neither could I. She'd been saving for ages. Got us a week in Florida, at Miami Beach. I was made up, so was she. Pair of us were over the moon. But what the fuck did we know? What's that all about, mate?
The Southerner in town. He saved us all from Zula Garua.
Huh?
The superheroes?
Oh, yeah. You had a look at this bollocks?
Oh, I think they're creepy. It's like the common race in that. There's like some sort of Nazi circus freaks.
They're just a bunch of old tits. They probably live in a giant bra. That's where they're going after this. Back to the secret Playtex HQ.
Oh my god, where do you come up with this stuff? You are completely mental. I love you, Billy. You make me laugh so much.
So that's why you love me, is it? I have been wondering.
I love you 'cause you got more heart than any man I've ever met.
Second to last night. I went out for a walk after dinner. Becky said she was knackered, wanted to stay in and read a book.
Leave the light off, will you?
Yeah, of course. You alright?
Yeah. No. I think I ate something. I ain't feeling that great.
Them clams, maybe. Oh, I didn't like the look of them.
Yeah, I just want to sleep.
Yeah, of course. So fucking obvious now. A blind man could see it. She didn't want to be touched. Sat hunched over all the time. Like she was all knotted up inside. Door slammed or whatever, she'd jump out of his skin. She didn't smile no more. I mean, she tried to put a brave face on now and again, but Becky was always so honest and real, you could tell something was wrong. But she wasn't talking, and I was too thick to catch on. It went on long enough, it was starting to get ridiculous. So she fed me this bollocks about feeling under the weather, going to see the doctor, and he hadn't had a clue either. He wanted to do more tests. I remember twigging she mixed up the dates when she said she'd been to see him. I thought that's weird. She's really spot on about appointments and that. Well, probably just the state she's in. Hello, Ruff. I wish she was still here, Lenny. I think I'm losing her. One thing you told me not to do, and here I am doing it. But I can't. I don't know what to do. She's all I got, mate. I mean, there's Mum, but I'm supposed to be looking after her, not the other way around. I'll be honest with you. I'm scared shitless here. I don't want to end up being that bloke again. I want my beautiful wife back. Yeah. Don't suppose you've got any booze stashed around here, have you? Nah. Fucking terrible idea. I think it happened fast, because even if I wasn't a light sleeper, I couldn't have slept through it if she'd been making a lot of noise. All I did hear, all I think I heard, was sort of a long gasp, like someone had been trying to gulp in all the air in the room. Only they never breathed out again. Becky? Becky, are you? Huh? Fuck! Fuck! You fucking cunt, you! Cunt! Fucking cunt! Becky? Becky, love? Becky, talk to me. Will you? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.